Hello.
Hello, Ali.
Hello.
Yes, so do you need to wait for safe? So Ali, thanks for sending the homework, but maybe, okay, this is, I didn't say it before, so and I appreciate it if you send me the homework maybe like at least 10 hours before the class. I know
Okay.
that maybe you're
Good.
used to late submission, but I need time to think. So by checking the homework, I will try to detect what is the issues that your people are facing. So based on that, I can adjust my plan
But
for
the
class.
question, the question was not like very clear. Like it did not tell us to do like what to do. Like it says if it lasts 5 hours, do a 10% discount. So what if it lasts 6? So we do discount or no? Like it was
Yes,
not very.
definitely. Okay, okay. Let's read it together. So, um, okay. Let me try to share here. So both of you, Ali and Sif, let me just tell you. Um, uh, of course, I do expect that you put an effort and try to do the homework. But at the end of the day, if you did not do the homework, but you show me that you put an effort to really understand, then that's totally fine. So the point here is that it's not that on and off, you submit or not submit, or do it or not do it. So if you put an effort and you're able to answer my question when I discuss this with you. So that's the purpose. So as you know, when you go to university, you are not going to just memorize things and then you have an exam, then you put the things that you memorize. You need to think. So that's what actually we are doing now. So um, I think Ali did not do this portion, right? So you did not decide what is the input and what is the output. Is it correct?
I drew the flow chart. It says
Excellent. Oh,
chart.
fine. Totally fine. So, okay. Mm, I think Saif did complete this portion because definitely he didn't do the flowchart, which is understandable. Uh, so, okay, the rate per hour is $10, right? He said if the rental lasts for 5 hours, a discount 10% is applied. If a rental lasts for 10 hours, a discount of 20% is given. So definitely in between the lines, anybody who do 5 hours and more, he will get 10% discount. And anybody who do 10 hours and more, he will get 20% discount. But you are not allowed to exceed 12 hours, which is the thing that you already did when you put that, okay, it is invalid that you put a number of hours more than 12, right? You did that, right, Ali?
Yes, I did in the beginning. The first question I said.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the first part. Yes, definitely. So that is good. That is a good thing. Yes, not bad. Um, And here we can just detect from this, of course, he asks you to make a design and check the cost of rental. Again, when you keep thinking, actually your brain grows. You think that, oh, just because you think and you did not produce an output, you think, oh, it's a loss of time. But actually, in reality, it's not. The more you think, there is some operations or something that is happening in your brain that actually mm, help your brain move forward and improve. So the way that you think, it actually improve. So it's not a waste of time. So again, here the cost of rental, it is actually the output. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, and the input is what?
The input is the duration, the
The number
time,
of hours.
number of hours, yes.
So in the process, what should we say? Should we say that for 5 hours and above, we got 10% discount. So the output, it is not the discount, because if you are, if I hire you as a programmers to make a program for me, do I just hire you to make a program that tell me how much discount, and then I need to use the calculator later to tell the customer the final bill that he need to pay, or the final cost he need to pay? Or I need a program to take everything into consideration and just tell me one information at the end, which is the cost of rental, which is the thing that I need to tell to the customer. So I have a customer, I put the number of hours, he get me out the cost of rental. So I'm able to tell the customer how much he need to pay. But it doesn't make sense that the output that you expect from your algorithm is that just showing you only the number of discount or the amount of discount. Is that clear?
Yes, Steve, yes.
Okay, so, and it is very clear here that we need to calculate the cost of rental, which means that this is the output. So if we have 10 hours and above, so you got 20% discount. So both of you actually did a good effort according to your background. Okay, say if you are entering using laptop, right?
Yes, I'm trying now to enter using the laptop.
Okay, that's good. So now let us have a look. Can you switch off the mic from either your phone or the laptop so that we don't have
Okay.
an echo?
Mr. So you will not check the homework now?
Yes, I did have a look.
No. Okay.
I did have a look at it. So just let me show you. Actually, so you need to see first. I did check your both of you what you both did actually. Although that I mean we are in the holiday mood now, so it means that maybe I don't have much classes, so I'm able to check things when you send it late. But in the normal days, I'm not able to do that. That's why I need a bit more time that you send the homework a bit earlier. So this is the start and this is the end. So if you, for some reason or another, that you don't really know the things in between here, let's assume that this is difficult for you, but at least you're able to put me a start, you are able to put an output that tells the user enter the number of hours which the bicycle is rented, and you are able to take an input and you should put an output. So so Ali, I think now you are able to look and see the arrangement of arrows that we have, so that we don't keep repeating the output price. As you can see, I only have one output price here. Did you see how is the arrangement here? Oh, let's go through it first. So as I said, if you don't know anything, the start, the stop, this output and this input, and the final output is the easiest thing that you can do. Let me assume that this is difficult for you to understand. Okay, fine, totally fine. But at least you do something. You show me that you try to put an effort. And I think everywhere it's like that. Even in the IGCSE exam, the computer science exam, it is the same. When you put something, every mark that you put, especially in the scenario question, you will get a mark for it. So can Ali, no, not Ali, can Saif tell me what you understand from this diamond shape?
Okay. The hours shall be the hours are only valid when it's equal or bigger than 1 and always less than 12.
Do you know why we added bigger than 1?
Mister,
Yes? Can you hear me? Hello?
again, I didn't hear you.
Okay, so you didn't hear me. So
Yes, right now, yes.
Okay, my question to you is, why did we put, I mean, in the exam question, or so not the exam question, in the exercise here, he mentioned not exceed 12 hours, but he never mentioned that it should be bigger than 1. But why did we put bigger or equal 1? Why did we put that?
You cannot rent a bicycle if it's because $10 per hour. This is the bare minimum.
Okay, okay, I accept that. What about Ali? Why did we
Because
put?
we cannot say 0 hours.
Okay, that is a more direct answer. Okay, it doesn't say that you somebody is better than the other. So you just hit the answer with the correct words only. So yes, correct. We cannot. I mean, the program will not work if you just put 0 hours. Zero, anything multiplied by zero is zero. So there is no point to go and compute something that we know that will result in zero at the end. So that is a protection for our program. So if the user does not satisfy the input of the user, which is the input hours, does not satisfy these two conditions, we will have to say that, oh, no, this condition is false or is not satisfying what we expecting. So we have to go back, we draw an arrow to the start. We have to ask the user again to enter the number of hours. If he keep insisting on putting zero, we will keep pushing him back to the start of the program. Does this make sense? Hello, does it make sense, Ali and Saif?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so Ali, is that difficult to understand?
No, I already did this, but I forgot because it has been like more than a month
No
or
problem,
2 months
no problem.
back.
Yeah, that will remain with you. Algorithms in general, I mean, so I would say that most probably your study will only visit algorithms and flowchart, maybe only 1 or 2 subjects at maximum in the whole 4 years of study, or 5 years. It depends on if you're taking the engineering side. So what I want to say that this is just a basic thing that you need to build on. It will not remain with you forever, but you will have to visit it somehow. Some syllabuses will actually come and visit flowcharts. Okay, so again, is that clear? Should I move to the next?
Yes. Safe,
Okay,
yes.
good. So if these two conditions, he put an and here, which means that this condition and this condition need to be both correct or true or yes to be able to allow me to actually move into this direction, which is to test the next condition. The next condition is checking what? He does not check if the hours is bigger than 5. He check first if it is less than 5. If it is less than 5, it means that I will just multiply the hours by the typical rate without any discount. So here, this is the 0% discount. And okay, so if I say no, which means that this condition is not satisfied, let's assume that the hours is 6 hours. So if the hours is 6, so if I check here, the hours is bigger than 1, yes, correct. The hours is less than 12, yes, because it's 6. So we will come here and then we do this checking. So the hours is less than 5, no. So it means that I will check something. I will not do the calculation. I will not calculate the final price here. I will go here and then we'll check. If the hours is less than 10, it means that between 5 and 10, actually, I'm going to get a 10% discount. So I multiplied here 0.9. Do you know why I multiplied by 0.9?
Yes, because
90%.
So you cut 10% of the price by multiplying it by 0.9, which means that it is 10% discount. Is that clear to you?
Safe, yes.
And Ali?
yes.
Okay, that's really good. So yeah. I mean, I saw some students struggle to really understand why multiplied by 0.9. So you guys, good. That's good. That's really
Instead,
good.
like we could have made a variable and then multiplied by 0.1 and then subtract the cost from.
Exactly. You are correct. But this is a shortcut. So you do it here in one equation without the need to subtract, which is I mean, yeah, that's good. So by checking the condition here that the hours is less than 10, this allows us to give discount for any hours between 5 and 10. And if the input is 6 in this example that we're trying, so yes, 6 falls in between 5 and 10. So the user are eligible for 10% discount. We will move into this direction. We will not continue here anymore. So we will do this this calculation or this formula, we will save the result into the price variable, and then we will move on to output the price. Output the price means that we're going to print something out on the screen, and then the program will end. So, okay, can you people remember? I will check both answers now for you. I will discuss it with you. Just give me a second here. Is output here in the flowchart is equivalent to print in Python? Can you find that they are equivalent or no? Or is difficult to relate them together?
Can you repeat again the question?
Yes, I will. Just give me a second. Enter. So I'm trying to connect things together. So this is the flowchart, and we have seen how it works so far. And I'm trying to relate Python. We took a print command which allow us to print something on the screen. And then I'm trying to relate that output price in the flowchart is equivalent to the print statement in Python. And the input hours here is equivalent to the input command that we took in the last class in Python. So this is in Python, and this is in flowchart. So in flowchart, he accepts any language from you. So you say input hours, or allows the user to input hours. All this, even the examiner will also allow it. It should not be exactly the same. It is an English-like or English. They use more like an English language. So there is no strict syntax that you need to use in the flowchart. So I mean, does it make sense? Is that clear to you that this input command in Python is almost exactly similar to the input hours that we see here? And the output price here is exactly similar to using the print command in Python? Does this make sense to you? Is it difficult?
Safe, no.
No, it's so easy.
It's easy, right? Okay. So, okay. What if I try to input 11 hours? So 11 hours, will these two conditions being satisfied?
Yes.
Okay, so we move here in this direction. So if I test 11 less than 5, is that true or false?
This is false.
Okay, so I move into this direction. So I will test, is it 11 less than 10?
11 is not less than 10.
So definitely we will move here with the arrow here. So it means that the user or the guy who rented the bicycle is eligible for 20% discount. And we will multiply the price and the hours by 0.8. Is that clear why we multiplied by 0.8?
Yes, Mister, I have a question.
Yes, please.
In this small article, he says if a rental lasts for 10 hours, a discount of 20% is applied.
Yes.
In the flow chart, why don't we add like an equal sign also in that
just to reduce the number of steps. Because, okay, first of all, I only need to know one thing. I only need to know that if it is less than 10, they can get 10%. So I don't need to really check. I mean, okay, so if the user come here, if the flow of the program comes here, it only means one thing. It is in between 10 and 12. So that's why we don't really need to write equal 12. I mean, I don't need that because if he rented 11 hours, he will get 20% discount. If he rented 11 hours, 45 minutes, he will also get 20% discount. So I can't put conditions for 10, for 11, and no. I mean, I need to put a smart condition that satisfy many things with a less number of steps. So if you, again, okay.
Yes, I understand.
You understand why we put that?
Yes,
Actually,
yes.
that will be more clearer when we actually write a Python conditions. So if I put here 11, 45 minutes. So the guy rented 11 hours, 45 minutes. Is that less than 12? Yes, it is less than 12. So we will come here. Is that less than 5? No. So I will come here. Is that less than 10? No, it is not less than 10. So he will get 20% discount. So I don't need to put, oh, it is equal 10 or not. So anything that pass through this condition and come here, it is in between, the hours in between 10 and 12. Is that clear?
Yes.
So any questions before I check your answers together with you?
No.
No, no.
Okay. So this is okay. This is okay. So you check, is duration less than big? You said bigger than 12. If I say yes, I'll put invalid. It's acceptable. You could have actually pushed him to the start, but it's okay. It's acceptable. I mean, your logic thinking is there. Which
The
is
question did not like specify.
yeah, I understand. I understand. This part, yes, that's why I said it's okay. It's totally acceptable. Okay.
Mm.
So I mean, just be aware that when you write programs at the end of your study, after I mean, you're getting your degree, there will be a lot of things that you'll find that, oh, the exercise or the specification given by the customer, it is not clear. I mean, you have to do assumptions. So I mean, you don't have to go by 100% the rules. You need to think. So I said acceptable. Yeah, it's totally fine. You need to go the education. I mean, we have to be frank. The education in Egypt is not as good as European people. So and even the UK people. So you also have to understand that the people in UK and US currently study computer science when they are 7 or 8 years old. So you are lucky. You guys are lucky that you studied or are trying to study computer science at your age, at your current age. I mean, at my age, so I'm almost double your age or even more. So I did not study computer science before university. So you people are lucky. So that's why when you compete with people from UK or students from UK and US, you find yourself a little bit behind. So because also they encourage a lot of thinking. It's not only that you need to memorize something just to pass the exam. They encourage a lot of thinking. Okay. So can I ask you something?
Yes.
Hello? Okay. So if I ask you, did anybody ever explain this to you, that I would like you to actually calculate all the numbers from 1 until 100 in less than 30 seconds? Did anybody teach you how to do that?
Calculate what? The sum?
Numbers? Yes, the sum of the numbers from 1 until 100 in less than 30 seconds. Did anybody explain this to you?
Yes, we can use sequence.
Yes, we have a rule in the arithmetic sequence.
Oh, okay, that's good. So you know the formula?
Yes. N over 2.
Okay, that's good.
2a plus n minus 1
A
multiplied.
plus n minus 1d.
Okay, that's really good. Okay, so when did you study that?
It's actually like, because we are we take IGs, so we have the same curriculum as England and stuff like this.
Yeah, but again, this is part of computational thinking, and they take it at 7 years old.
Math. Took it
Yeah,
in
yeah,
math.
you took it in math, but it is part of something called computational thinking. They take it at 7 years old in US. Okay, so yes, I mean that's not bad at all that you got it. That's great. That's really great. Okay, so you put here is duration equal 5? Okay, so if the duration is equal 5, and what if it is less than 5? Where are you going to go? So your
No,
base.
I didn't know. I thought if it's only five, we'll take the discount. I didn't know that if it's more, we'll take. So I said if it's equal five, I'll do a 10% discount. If it's 10, I'll do a 20% discount. And if it's not either five or 10, we will like, I will not do any discount.
Okay, okay. I mean, totally fine. But yeah, I understand that you think that it is not clear. But later on, once you start to run or write um, programming code, you sometimes will understand that you will deal with people who doesn't really give you full information. You have to assume. But okay, totally fine. I mean, I salute your effort. Totally fine. So yes, if it is 5, you will do that. So you did not cater if it is less than 5. If it is less than 5, somebody need to pay the price. I mean, at the moment, your current program will not calculate the cost if it is less than 5. So it means that the
No,
people
it
who
will. It will.
how show me how.
Go
Show me
down
the
like
flow.
after this one. If it's 10, it will do a 20%. If
Yes.
it's not 5 over it or 10, so it's anything like one, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
6, 7, 8,
Okay.
9, 11.
So okay, you check for equality. Okay. So let us put. So if I put 4 and you say 4 is equal 5, no. So I will come here. 4 is equal 10, no. So I'll come here. I will, yeah, that's good. Yeah, you did it. Yes, correct. And you say that here you multiply by 0.8, here you multiply by 0.9, which is excellent. You output here the cost 3
Yeah, I didn't
times.
know that we can like do it once and then like do arrows to it.
Okay, okay, totally fine also. But it's a good effort, totally good effort. And it's a different perspective. So in coding, we will also learn that there is no, I mean, they always, there is 100% or maybe 100 roads to Rome. So there is not only one road. So you can go to Rome using many ways. So what you did is totally fine, acceptable way. So let me try to stop here and try to get the answer from Save. So Save, your answer according to the knowledge that you got is not bad. So, and it's also totally fine until we are able to improve or build on that knowledge. So let me share that. So you see the input here. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
So Save, rental time is excellent. The output, it's not the discount like I told you before. It should be the total cost that the customer need to pay. The process, okay, acceptable. If the rental time is from 5 to 10 hours, the discount is 10%. So you got, I mean, you nailed that part, which is not bad. This means that your logic thinking also it's there. And so if it is more than 10, okay, you said 20%. So I would say that if it is 10 or even more, but it's still below 12, so yes, you got the 20% discount. So also acceptable, except that this part should be the cost of rental. Is that clear, Safe?
Yes.
So Safe, at the moment, if I give you another similar example, or even, I mean, as an exercise to try to test your knowledge in flowcharts, is it possible that you can give it a try also to draw a flowchart?
Okay, I will try.
Yes, give it a try. Okay. Um, okay. So let me try to stop here. So, Saif, did you try to listen to any of the videos that I sent to you?
Yes, I watched the first one.
Okay, Saif, you still have another 8 videos. and it's
Yes, yes, I
yeah, yeah, okay. So Saif, the faster you do, actually it will be actually perfect, because it will help you to follow up with me um, more deeply. So let me see here.
Mister, what, like, when will you take like coding on computer, like not on paper and like,
But we are doing coding on computer. Who said
yes, I
aren't you
know, but
writing on Replit? I
yes,
mean,
but like I think
uh-huh.
we can like go deeper or like
Yes, we are going deeper. Just be patient. I can't run so fast. We still have to take safe slowly with us. But we are digging. No problem. Don't worry. So I mean, okay. But when we dig deeper a bit in the flowcharts, you complained, Ali.
no, like I ما كانش قصدي يعني كده، كان قصدي حاجة تانية خلاص.
Okay. So, okay. You are writing code at the moment, and definitely you will see that we are writing more codes, but we still have to cut a little bit about the theoretical part. Okay. Do you still remember what this code does? Hello, guys.
it calculated the ticket prices.
The total ticket prices, right? Total ticket prices. So you have a number of tickets. Maybe you buying 2 tickets instead of one, and then you multiplying it by the ticket price. Am I right? Which is 25 in this case. Who still remembers that we have an issue when we try to run the code? Who still remember?
Me.
Okay, so you remember that we was not able to actually come up with a final price. So when we put here 3 and we put the number of tickets as 5, we find that he printed out 5, 5, 5. Who still remembers that?
Me, safe, yes.
Okay, so good. So do you know why we actually, Ali, you're supposed to know that. You know why we're printing 3, 5 like that? Any idea?
Yeah, because we wrote it as a, not as a, like as an output. We wrote it as like without without double quotations, or with double
Okay,
quotations. Like the
so
problem wasn't.
okay, wait. The,
Mister, I
the,
have a guess.
yeah, okay,
I think you told us like because the numbers here are treated like text or something like that.
exactly, correct. Yes. So any input that you key in on the keyboard are treated as strings. So which means that this thing here, this function here, I mean, this is the one responsible for taking an input from your keyboard. So it will wait and halt here until you press something on the keyboard and press enter. So what this function does, so let's assume that you put 5, it will take this 5 and store it inside a variable, which is called number of tickets. But it will not store it as an integer, it will store it as a string. So this is a string, okay? So it means that it's stored in the memory with a double quotation around the number. So if you would try to do any arithmetic operation on this number, it will not work. It will not be an arithmetic operation. It will be an operation on a string. So, okay, both of you, I would like you to open the Replit and print 3 multiplied by 5. Can you try this?
Open Replit.
Yes.
Okay.
So should I do the same as I did last time? Like I
No,
copy
no.
all.
The code here should be the same. Just put this here at the end,
Okay.
or possibly you can also put it up here. You can also put it even before here so that we don't have to wait for the input.
Mr. What do you want us to do?
This line, just write this line.
After what? After the what
You
part?
can put it even before the whole code. So you need this code because we still need to continue running it and improving on it. But I would like you to put this code, for example, here before even the total price variable.
I did it.
And what do you see and as an output?
I'll click on. It says 555.
Okay, what about if you change this 3 to 5?
Mr. I have a
Mhm.
question.
Yeah, sure.
It says five times.
So who is talking
So
5 times?
how in
Ali.
Replit, how do I save right now? Save.
Okay. Yep. Yes, safe. Tell me.
I opened the Replit. I want to know how like to make it in the first line.
Okay. Can you share your screen?
Go to the first,
Okay,
like
one
روح
second.
لأول حتة خالص.
So you can, yes, it's true that you can go to here and you press enter. So if you put your cursor,
Go
the
to
mouse
it.
cursor, the mouse cursor before the
Yes.
T, you press
Yes.
enter, then it will give you space. It will give you an empty space above. Then you are able to put print.
Okay, I'll try.
Mister, I removed the double quotation from the 5. It got a right answer.
Yes, perfect. So which means, and okay, so what I was trying to tell you here, that I was trying to simulate what is happening here. I showed you now that when this 5 got the double quotation, it print 555, but if you remove the double quotation, then it will work as an arithmetic operation, which means that it will multiply 3 by 5, right? It give you 15.
Yes.
Correct. Good. So it means that our problem now is to modify this code and try to convert this number from a string to an integer. Did you take that?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. And what is the function that you need to use to be able to do this conversion
To convert from what to what?
from string to integer?
Function like you mean like مثلا like mod int and things like that or
Yeah.
to a function to convert from
I have quotations before the 5.
Yes. Quotation before and after the 5.
Okay.
And you put the 3 and the asterisk. Asterisk is as if you're doing a multiplication.
like Mister, we can use like int.
Yes, you can use int, but how you use it and where you put the int.
So integer mean int is like integer, صح?
Yes, it's a short for integer. Yes, it's true.
But like integer means it has no decimal or no fraction or nothing. So
Yeah, definitely. But and the number of tickets, you don't buy 2.5 tickets, right? You only
so like
buy.
for example, like if we have 5 between double quotation and then we want to turn it to an like 5 between double quotation is a string.
Yes, exactly.
So we want to turn it like into an integer
Integer.
or
Yes. That's correct. Yes.
so
So.
like say like we can put the 5 in a variable, like any variable,
Mhm.
and then we say like int and then the variable.
Okay, can you try this until safe is ready? So you try 3 multiplied by int and open here and put 5 in a double quotation. Can you try? So
In
this
the
is the
first
int.
line,
Put it as a second line. So this means that this is the first line, this is the second line, and and this should be the third line.
okay.
So how is it going with you, safe? Are you still stuck?
Uh, I do. I made run.
Okay. And
One second. I've made a mistake writing the code. Ticket price constant. Total price var. I didn't write equal 0, so it gave me an error.
Okay, put it 0 and then run again.
Uh, uh, give me 3 fives.
Okay, that's good. So the 3 5s come out from here, right?
Come out from where?
From the first line here.
Yes.
Okay, so do you understand why it comes 3 5s? Because
Like
because
we need to transform it.
it's dealing with this as a string. And when we multiply something to a string, it repeats the string for 3 times. But it does not do any arithmetic operation. The multiplication result is totally different. So if you multiply, if you write print 3 multiplied by 5, it will print for you 15. So if you remove the double quotation from here, you will find that the result become 15. Can you try to remove the double quotation?
Okay.
And
Mr. Ramdan.
Ali, okay, what is the result here, Ali?
Yeah, when I did this, it also treated it as a integer. Like it
So
printed 15.
Okay, that's good. So it means that these are able to
15.
convert 15. Perfect.
Yes.
So give me a second, Safe. So it means that this, when I do this, it actually do the conversion. It convert the 5 as a string. It make it an integer, and then it multiplied by 3, which give me 15 also, right?
Yes.
Ali, is that clear to you?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so Safe, now did you understand? Yes. When you remove the double quotation, it means that you are telling the Python or the computer that this is actually an integer, not a string. Removing the double quotation, you're removing the marking that is marking a text and separating it from being recognized as a number. Is that clear to you? Is it difficult? Clear. Good. So can you write this line, please? Same like Ali.
I write int.
Yes, exactly. So while Safe is actually doing his second line here. So Ali, if we would like to use the int function here, where should we put it in our program?
Give me trace back most recent call list name error.
This is Safe. Are you facing? Okay. Can you confirm that line number 2 you already put it? You put the brackets as it is.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
We should use
fix it
we should
and
use
run.
we should use the int function in the beginning.
Where in beginning? So this is line number 3, line number 4, line number 5, line number 6. So where should we use it? Where in beginning?
Like 1 and 2 or
okay. So
or
you
not?
got two choices. And the first choice is to actually take this and put it inside int, which means that your int should be actually here. You open a bracket like this.
Yeah, so even if you put it as a string, it will like automatically change.
So whatever the user input, we will pass it to the int so that it get converted. And before it's even saved into the number of tickets, it will be already an integer, not a string.
Even if he put an integer?
Even if you put an integer, you will not face an error. I mean, where to put an integer?
Oh, the double quotation is already added. So, yeah.
I mean, no, wait. So again, let me just explain the rule again. So Safe, please listen to me. The rules.
I'm done.
Okay, that's good, Safe. So the rules say anything that you press on the keyboard, the computer understand it as a string. Even, I mean, if you write ABC, he will consider it a string. If you write 5, 6, 7, he will consider it also a string. Because why? He considers everything that comes from the keyboard as a string. So it's not because of the double quotation here. It's not because of the input. This is how the computer works. Anything that comes out from the keyboard is considered a string. So it is your job as a programmer to convert whatever numbers you put here, or you key in on the screen or inside your program to actually convert it. It is your job as a programmer to convert it. So any output, this input function produce what? It produced to me a string. The output of it is a string. Do you know what the meaning an output?
The final,
Yes.
the product.
The product, exactly. Perfect word. Yes, the product of this input is a string. You key in ABC, you key in a number, it doesn't matter. It is the same. Okay, and later on we will actually learn if you enter, if the program need you to enter something like 5.5, how can we do that? I mean, this also will be treated as a string. It will put as long as you key it in from the keyboard as an input to your program, it will be surrounded by double quotation and you are not able to do any arithmetic operation on it. So we will learn that. Okay, is that clear to both of you?
Yes, safe,
okay.
yes.
So Ali, definitely yes, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Saif, let me try to understand from you. What did you understand from this line?
So the int function, it means that transforms the 5 from a string into an integer.
Yes, perfect. Yes, it take a string as an input and it
make it
produce a number.
an integer.
Or an integer, yes, correct. So far clear?
Safe, yes.
Okay, now Ali, did you put the int here or no? So now in this line number 5, at the moment, we have an input, but we did not use int. At the moment, to make sure that our program works correctly, we have to modify our current program. Ali, am I losing you?
No, I understand.
So Ali and Saif, like what we tested here, we tested when we input a string to this function, it produced to me an integer. We already tried that. Okay, so one way is to actually say int before, and we open a bracket and we put our input command here until the end. So you see here's a bracket. This is a bracket. So this is, let me try to use a different color. Okay, so I would say that this is bracket number 1 and this is number 2. So here now this is a bracket, this is bracket number 1, this is bracket number 2, and this is 3, and this is 4. So it means that we are adding 2 extra brackets to surround the int function, and we put the input function inside it. That is one way, and there is another way. Okay, but so there is a way that we can say, we can create a new variable and we can say tickets converted equal int number of tickets. So you are, I mean, this is 2 options. Either you put the int here or you put it in another step, which means that you create a new variable and then you use the int with the variable here. So if you did not use int here, it means that it will save a double quotation around whatever number you put here. And then you take this number and you do the conversion here. Sometimes this causes confusion. So I would, in this case, try to stick here. So is that clear to you or no? Or it's confusing? Are
Yes,
you both
yes.
confused? Which one is more easier for you to understand?
They're both easy, but the first one is easier.
Okay, then we stick to the first one so that we don't have to make an extra step because
Can
it
you
needs.
repeat, please?
Yeah, sure. Which part to repeat?
Like why the the second all the second part,
Uh-huh.
the second step,
Yeah.
and where do we put the int in where do we put the int here?
So you put the end here by removing this whole thing and instead writing equal. So, okay, let me try to rewrite. Okay, I understand that it can be a bit confusing. So this line, we will do a rewrite. So, and we will write it here. So I will write it here because there is no space here. So I just rewrite only. So
Okay.
number of tickets equal. So this is the equal here, int, and then open a bracket like this, a big bracket. And then inside it, I actually write input, and I open a bracket and a closing bracket. And I put here my typical string, enter a number of tickets. So if you see that, if you compare this line to this line, you will notice that, okay, the variable is still the same. The equal, still the same. Here's the equal. And your input part is already here, except that I added the int here. So the int is exactly in this place. So you should actually remove that line and replace it with that line. Now, is it obvious or is it still confusing?
Now it's like 80%.
80%. Okay, what about Ali?
No, it's good.
Okay, so can you both write it?
Okay. What about like the second way?
So, well, can you write this first? Because
Okay,
I
okay.
don't want you to get confused. The second way is to make a totally new line to use the int in it, but that will require more steps. Okay, so just write this first, and I promise you, once things are a bit clearer to you, I will explain it.
Okay.
So both of you, Ali and Saif, you have to tell me once you complete writing it, and if your program really runs correctly or not.
And I will delete the first two lines. I did.
You can comment them. So do you know how to comment a line?
No.
No.
Putting hashtag before the line. So if I put a
Oh,
hashtag
so
here,
yes, yes. In computer science, we did like two slashes.
so two slashes can work for programming languages other than Python, but in Python, we need to use a hashtag. I mean,
I'm
if you're
done.
writing a real program, yes. So in pseudocode, I think it's acceptable to use slashes.
Yes.
But in Python, no, you cannot. If you take a language like Java, so yes, you are able to use two slashes here to write a comment. But here, no, we need to use hashtag. So did you start?
I'm done. 15
Yes,
the
me
answer.
too. Me too. I'm done. It works very good. Like I can
Okay,
share
so
screen.
it means that now if we change this back to 15 and you enter here the number of tickets as 5, so you got 125 at the end. Can you both confirm that?
The total price const, we make it 15,
25.
25, and then what number do we write?
You put 5 as the number of tickets.
125, yes.
Okay, both of you confirm 1 to 5?
I will try it now.
Yes, please.
I also change the print 3 times int. I make it 25.
Sorry again. I don't get you. Here, you mean here?
Yes,
Here you need to use a hashtag before the line. So you put two
okay.
hashtags here. Before the P, you put a hashtag. Before the P, you put a hashtag.
Yes, yes.
That will make it as a comment, so it means that it will not run.
Okay, it turned green. Yes.
Okay, yes, correct. It means it's commented, yes. How is it?
Okay, can you like the number 5? I put it in the brackets.
No, no. The number 5 is, okay. So when we run this, did you write this line?
Yes.
Okay. When you write it, he will ask an input from you. He will say enter number of tickets on the right hand side console. So you will put 5 here.
In the console, I write 5.
Yes,
Okay.
5, exactly.
Enter number of tickets. 5. 125, yes.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, that's really good. So, okay. Who knows about the ASCII code? What is an ASCII table?
Yes, ASCII code. It's like for the like there's Unicode and ASCII code, but ASCII code is for the whole world. Like
Is
it's the newer version.
Unicode is for the whole world. ASCII code
Sorry,
is
yeah,
initial one.
American. ASCII code is for English only.
Yes, exactly. Yes, correct. So I think, say if you didn't know yet about the ASCII code, right? You didn't hear. This is the first time for you to hear, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever? So can Ali please tell me what is this that you're seeing here?
This is like 97, but in like it's in binary form.
So what is binary?
Binary,
Language
like
of
it
the
only
computer.
has two states, like it's like one or zero, on or off.
Mm-hmm.
Like one more, like the computer only understands binary form because it has like logic gates
Mm-hmm.
that can only process like data in the form of on off or 1 0, like something like that.
Okay, that's a good answer. Okay, so Saif and Ali, computer inside, it is full of electronic circuits that can either be in one or two forms, either on or off, on or off. So electronic circuits, it's like let's take a similar circuit. If you have a fan, you're able to on the fan or off the fan. There is no other state. It can be only on or off. So inside the computer also is the same. Everything stored inside the computer can be stored in an electronic circuit that can be only carry a value for on or off. A value for on is 1. A value for off is 0. So if we would like to store numbers, if we would like to store strings, text, we have to store it in the form of ones and zeros. But ones and zeros is not understandable to us. Am I right, Saif? If I tell you this combination of ones and zeros and tell you, Saif, oh, this is A, this is correspond to A. Does this make sense to you? So if I hide A, can you recognize that this is the A? Definitely no. But it's very hard to remember. We as a human understand English more or English keywords more than ones and zeros. Am I right, Saif?
Yes.
Okay. So which means that there is when we're dealing with computer, actually we are dealing with two things that does not really understand each other. So it's like assume that the computer is like a duck and we are like the hen. So the hen and the duck, both of them speak different languages. We as a human, we speak English. We understand English or even whatever Arabic, whatever language. But at the end, we do not understand the language that the computer understands. The computer understands only ones and zeros, on and off only. So we need a way to translate information that is stored inside the computer so that we as a human can understand it, So you do not expect, so I mean, you can see a string. This is all a text that is appearing to you on the screen. But inside the computer, it's actually not stored as a string. It is stored as a combination of ones and zeros. Okay, why? Because computer only understand ones and zeros. So we need a way to store this kind of text or alphabets in general inside the computer. Or we need a translator. So when you speak to somebody that you don't know his language, so if you go to Malaysia and then you speak to a Chinese person and he speak to you in his Chinese language, you will not be able to understand. You need a translator in the middle. So the translator in this case is like a table that is full of translation. We call this table an ASCII table. So here we got ones and zeros. We call it binary data. And after the ASCII table, we are able to produce alphabets or the typical ABC or whatever language, human language. It can be Arabic, it can be English, it can be Chinese or whatever, but it is a human understandable language. So whenever we would like to store something inside the computer, we have to use the translator, which is the ASCII table. It translates the human language into a language that the computer can understand, which is ones and zeros. And whenever we would like to show something on the screen from inside the computer memory, we have to pass it through the translator and to convert it to a language that we as a human can understand, which is ones and zeros. Which is a typical human language, Arabic, English, or anything that we can understand. Who does not understand what I'm saying? Sleeping. Both of you slept already.
No, I can understand.
This
too.
is who?
Safe.
Safe. I need a percent. I mean, definitely Ali have heard that maybe a few times before. Am I
Around
right?
70%, like
Who is saying 70%?
safe.
Okay, and Ali.
About like 99.746.
Okay. Okay. Typically, yes, because you already have an exam in that, so definitely you understand. Okay. So how to say? I think you never saw an ASCII table before, Safe, right?
No.
Okay. So I will just take you fast to show you what an ASCII table looks like. Let me hope that I can find it here. ASCII. So say if this is an ASCII table. Can you see? Okay, so this is A, the character A, right? And this is a Z, and they are all capital. So from A to Z, I have equivalent decimal numbers. So this decimal number 65 is equivalent of A. And so it means that this decimal number are converted into ones and zeros and stored inside the computer memory. So it's not stored, the English human language are not stored as A inside the computer. It's stored as a numbers. And these numbers is in the form of ones and zeros. Definitely binary data is not yet clear to you. We have to really explain it to you, or even I can pass you videos to really understand it. And then if you face problems, then I can clear it out. So if you see that from A to Z are actually represented in numbers, okay? And from A small to Z small are also represented in numbers. So whenever I would like to show something on the screen, I translate the 65 to A.
Mister,
Yes.
Ali, I think he,
Left?
yes,
Oh, really? And maybe
yes.
he get
Now
disconnected.
there are two participants.
Okay, that's good. Let me let me try to write and see if he's there. So, okay, let me explain this because I think he knows that very well. So that
Mister,
we
I have a
save.
question.
Yes, please.
Like it's somehow not related to this specific topic. It's related to programming.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you give web development programming courses?
Yes, but yeah. But why you asking?
Like, I really like would like to learn web development. And
Yes, but my advice is to really get your hands on and running first with Python before you really try something else so that you don't get confused. Yes, later on we can do that, but let us finish first the Python. I mean, knowing a programming language, a single programming language first, actually will get you up and running in any other computer language faster. Okay, so yes, we can do that later. Yeah.
okay,
Okay. Let me
I
see.
have also a question.
Yes,
So,
please.
like, before like I got started with you, I was searching about web development. So I've met a lot of people. So someone told me
Hmm.
like the for the it is two parts, front end and back end.
Yes,
And
correct.
for the front end is easier for me to start with, and for me to learn the front end I need to learn JavaScript, HTML, HTTML, something like this,
Yes,
and
correct.
also CSS.
Yes, correct. Yes,
So
correct.
he was telling the truth. Okay.
Yeah. It's true. It's divided into two parts. The part that shows to you on the screen, which is called front end, and the one that runs on the computers at the back end, nobody see it. It's called the back end. Yes, and both of them use different languages. It's true. Yeah.
And I also can work like from home with why if I learn them.
You can work from home if you learn that.
Yes,
Uh, any programming language, Python, any programming language, if you learn it perfectly and then you are good at it, yes, you can work from home. Yes, true.
yes. Okay, thank you.
But although that this is not recommended as a start, yes, but yes, you can end up working at home. True.
No, no, I'm not like talking when I get old. I'm talking like at this current stage,
Okay, yeah. I understand. So
something like a side hustle.
yes, you can. Yes, definitely you can.
Okay, thank you.
And even with Python, believe me, not only with the web development. So you just need to realize that there is a lot of competition around us. So the path that you need to take to learn is the path that doesn't have too much competition. That's what I. So you have to understand there is a lot of cheap Pakistani and Indians who really can write uh, uh, web code, or it can develop web pages. So you need to, I mean, to compete with them,
Really
you
good.
you need to be good, and I would say that so that you don't have to work with their prices. Their prices is horrible. It's very low. So it is, yeah,
Yes.
they take okay, maybe per hour, maybe $5 or $6 per hour or something like that. So they are really, really cheap. Okay.
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 Because in
So
their country, the currency is so low.
the currency is low and they are poor, so they accept anything. So they consider, I mean, they are poor and there is a lot of competition, so they accept anything. I mean, our life is totally different from them. They have, I mean, they are. This is a poor country, and they have a lot of poor people and a lot of rich people also. Okay, and definitely the rich people make use of the poor people to work very cheap. So okay, let's let's go back. Okay, safe. Yeah, I
Yes.
understand that Ali understand what we are doing. What about safe? Did you understand what we're saying here about the ASCII table?
60%.
60% is enough. 60% as a start is enough so that we can move on to the programming again. But you're sure it is 60%?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So like I said, safe, when we saw the ASCII table just now, A is have an equivalent number to it. And this equivalent number, this is a number that we really know. And this number actually have also an equivalent in binary form, ones and zeros. So let me, can somebody tell me what he understands from here?
That AB consists of A plus B.
Okay. And if you write a print statement that no, not here. I mean, if I write A plus B like that, will it give me AB? What do you think? If I add two strings together, will it give me AB?
Yes.
This is Ali. Safe is not here.
No, no, I'm here. I'm thinking.
Okay. So if I add 3 to 5, it will do an arithmetic addition operation and it will give me 8. If I do the same arithmetic operation between A and B, we call that concatenation. So it will add the A and B in one string like this. So, okay, let me assume that we put it in a more maybe practical way. So this is Ali plus safe. And if I put a print statement like this, so it means that I'm going to add Ali and safe, and the result will be concatenating Ali to safe, and the result will be like this. So both of them will be in one string. And if I put a space here, empty space here, I will see the space, the empty space here. If I didn't, it means that the Y and S will be tied together without any space. Can you both please try this line? I mean, now we finished the code that you have. Duplicate the code. Who still remember how to duplicate the code?
I don't remember.
Well, we like on Replit.
Yes.
Yeah, we go, we go on Replit and we go to the left. We click on the
Right click
file.
on the main file and it will,
Yes.
there is a menu that will come down, choose duplicate. So safe, are you able to follow
Yes.
up or you need to share your screen with me? So, okay, what about Ali? Can you share your screen and show us how you do it?
Okay. I share. No. Like this. Duplicate file. I name
Wait,
it.
wait, wait. I didn't see your screen yet. I mean, safe, did you see the Ali screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so do it slowly, please, Ali, until I'm able to see your screen.
Okay, I double clicked. I then clicked the duplicate, and then I want to name this file. What should I name it?
You can name it number of tickets. This is the code that we write, calculate the number of tickets, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Ali,
Yes.
okay, you done it. What about save? Have you done it? Did you
One
see
second.
how? Okay.
Duplicated.
Yes, yes, I've done.
Should I stop share
Yes, you wait first. You need to go to the main.
and delete?
Yes, you need to
One
delete.
second. What is what do I delete?
Sorry again. Can you repeat again? What is your question? What do you delete?
Yes, the part on the left.
You need to go to the main UI and delete whatever inside the main, because you already duplicate. Duplicate means that you take a copy from whatever was in the main and you name it in another name, which is a number of tickets.
So I delete what is
Mister,
in
I
the
made a
main PY, صح?
Sorry again.
Delete everything in main PY dot PY.
Yes, exactly. After you duplicate.
Mister, I made a calculator right now.
That's interesting. Send me this code. Let me have a look. Which is excellent from what I see.
No, I used AI.
Oh, I thought, okay.
I just click calculator, it did it.
Wow. But you never learn it. So,
So why do we need to learn if AI can do everything?
because we need people also to improve on the AI. So the Python is one of the languages that actually able to use and integrate AI inside it. So you have
I delete the whole file.
yes, you do have to delete the whole file. I mean the content of the file, not the file itself. So Ali, just let me tell you, not because
Uh,
the AI can do simple things that when you
Mister,
go,
we have a problem.
okay, what is the problem?
I deleted the whole file.
No problem. I think so. Ali, can you come here, please? Can you come here?
Come here where?
Here.
Okay.
So create a new file. Ali, Safe, can you follow up, please?
Yes, yes.
Okay, main.py. Create main.py, right? Main.py. And
New
don't press
file.
enter. Don't press enter.
Okay, main dot py.
Yes. So Ali will not press enter because he already have a file that is called main.py. But in your case, you have to press enter. Okay.
Uh, okay. Yes. Now,
Now you have. Okay. Good.
yes.
So what you do, Ali? Okay. So I think
It's easier this way.
really okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
you remove. Okay. You just put underscore before the main like this. So you go here. Yes. You put underscore. That's good. Press enter. Okay, that's good. So come here on the main.
It's me or Ali
Both
only.
of you should do the same. No, wait. Go to
The
the main,
also
please.
the one with the underscore.
No, no, no. One underscore is not for you. It's only for Ali because he already have a file called main.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So now look at here, please. So can we write the print statement that we open like that, and it have Ali and Safe?
Okay.
Run.
Yes, please run.
Ali save.
Good. Can you add a space, please? Do you know how to add a space?
Yes, like in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no,
I press equal.
Where? No, we didn't write any
No, no.
equal here.
Okay,
no. How to add a space?
You have a space here, but this space does not translate to any space here. So you either need to put a space here, or you have to put a space like
Okay,
that.
okay.
Ali safe. I'm done.
So Ali said we need to put a space in between them. So do you
Okay.
see now a space? So Ali is trying to convey to us that he's far away from you.
No, not like this.
So now do you see that this kind of space that you see? Safe.
1 second. I'm trying.
Okay.
I make it close again.
Are you close friends?
Like still not really. Like I just knew him. Like
Oh, oh,
no,
so you,
I already know him in school, but like we just like he just
We weren't
started.
that close.
oh,
We were in
really?
different classes.
Ah, okay. Okay. But guys, I'm just telling you, you'll be very, very surprised how close is the local people when you go to Malaysia. Actually, just to be frank, Malaysia, although last time I told you maybe some negative things about Malaysia, but actually Malaysia is quite good. You will enjoy the time there. Um, there is a negative part and there is a good part. The nature there is very, very good. You will enjoy the greenery scenes. You will enjoy the scene of jungles, the flow of water, and yeah, I mean there is a lot of nice places that you will enjoy. This is a very high tech country that you will visit. It's much more advanced than us. So definitely, it's not Europe, but you will see a lot of foreign nationals there. A lot of foreign nationals like to visit and stay in Malaysia actually, because the way of life in Malaysia is more fun than it is in Europe and US. So people like it there, and there is a lot of varieties, definitely. Okay, so I would say that the capital is more open. I believe, like I think, similar to Cairo. So this means that you're both in Cairo, I believe.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I think it's not much different. In outside the capital, life is slightly different, but it's still good.
Mr. You are in Cairo.
No, I'm not in Cairo. I'm near the Sukhna.
Okay.
Cairo
I
to
was
me
in
is
Sahel,
painful.
but I was in Sahel, but I returned.
Okay.
So did you live in Malaysia?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For almost 20 years.
So like, did you go? Like, did you leave? Will not go back, or you will go?
I mean, I have no idea. I still have my children in the north, not in the capital, in the north. But yes, I visit from time to time. Yes. But I mean, I left my family here for quite a long time, so I still enjoy here a bit. So it's more calm,
So
more.
why you don't get your kids like to live in Egypt?
There's some of them was living with me in Egypt for quite some long time, and then um, they stayed with their mother now, and then maybe they will follow me later. So it's like that. So here there is some good parts, and then there is some painful parts. Yeah. So life there also is somehow easy, but the social life is not so perfect. And because at the end, I consider Arab is, I mean, Egyptians, Saudis, Palestinian, everybody is considered Arab. They call the word Arab on us. So we are not local Asians. Asians are more closer to Asians, to each other. So Indians, Chinese, Malay, Filipino, all of this is very close to each other. The culture is closer to each other. but we are different from them, and they consider also us different. So you find that if you are a bit white, so they will consider you nice, and they start looking at you very nice. If you have colored eyes, also they like that. So this is a kind of uh,
Bit
uh,
racist.
yeah,
But
yeah, a
but they are
bit,
not black. They are not black.
a bit, a bit, a bit. So
Dark,
sorry again.
a little dark.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, some of them is dark, yes, and some are mixed because Pakistanis used to marry a lot in Malaysia. So you will find mixed, I mean, mixed races, mixed together. So you'll find that some of the Muslims are actually quite white, and but the majority of the local people, the Malaysian Malay local Muslims, you find them dark skinned, and they don't like to see people with a white skin. To be frank,
We don't like.
they don't like it. No, they don't like
White
it.
people don't like black people, and the black people don't like white people.
Yeah, something like that. So
I was
yeah,
seeing the sun for a little longer this year, so they like me.
really? Yeah, we'll see. You will see actually. So okay, now guys, let us go back. So I think Safe and Ali. I think Ali know about this. We have seen that we dealt with integer so far, which is a typical number that have no decimal points. A real or a float is a number that have a decimal point, which is something like that. For example, a char is actually an example of it, just one character with a single quote before it and after it. A string, we already see that this could be a string, or a string also can be Ali, like that. So, Safe, I didn't ask you, did you manage to run and without issues?
Yes, yes.
So, okay, we are at the moment learning about data types, Safe, and data types is very important because of one reason I will explain to you. But the last thing, let me tell you here, the data type is called Boolean, which is either true or false. So a data type is actually something that we don't have it obvious in Python. So if you create tickets variable, and this ticket you put 5 inside it, Python do a lot of work for you. If you learn C language or even Java, you will really have to depend a lot on the understanding of a data types. At the moment here, because Python do a lot of work in the underground or under the hood, so the Python will check, is that number an integer or a float or a string? And based on that, it will reserve a place in the memory for you to be able to store the 5 in a variable. So the variable have a size in the memory. So variable that takes strings, string is one of the biggest data types that takes a big space in the memory, which means that the space that we reserve for the string is much bigger than the integer. And the space that we reserve for the float is much bigger than the integer. Why? Because the float have a decimal point, and the decimal point need a large space. So I can say, if I, for example, reserve one block to store an integer, I need at least 2 blocks in the memory to be able to store a real number or a float data type. Is that clear to you, or even by 60% safe is still acceptable?
Yes.
Is that clear?
Yes.
60%?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so do you differentiate now between A as a char and the Boolean, true and false?
No, I don't.
So what is a char from what you see here?
It's like it's a letter that represents
So
Like
char
eight
is a
zero to 97 is this is something like this.
okay, if totally fine. What I would say is, so if I have a variable that is called initial, and this initial is taking the first letter from save and saving it like this. So this S is considered a char data type, and it will be saved inside the variable initial. This initial will have a space in the memory. So the space in the memory that is reserved for a char is much lesser than the space in the memory that I will reserve for Ali. Why? Because the initial here have only one character, S. But if I look at name variable, so Ali is a string. Ali contains 3 characters. And this will be stored in a variable called name, and the name in the memory will occupy more space than the variable S, the variable initial. Do you know why? Any idea?
No.
Because here we're storing one character, but with Ali, it is more than one character. 1, 2, 3 characters.
Okay.
So the string in general can be a big. So I mean, if you write a whole sentence, it's considered a string. So a big, I mean, if I write all this text, I'm able to save it to a variable. Okay, and that will occupy more space in the memory than just a single character. Does this make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
What is the last one?
the Boolean.
Yes.
So the Boolean is a kind of data types that carry only two options. Okay, so I can say status, which is a variable, and I can put false inside it. So the status, it's a variable that we are able to use in our programming, especially in conditions. And we are able to save one of 2 values only, which is true or false. So, okay, can you write, I think safe need to do that. So create a variable under in the same file that you have at the moment that you write the print statement. So write false equal status like this, and then print
Status.
status. Yes.
Do I do a hashtag in the first one?
No, just leave it. It's totally fine. And you also can put a hashtag, also totally fine. No issue. No issue.
Mister, I did this.
And then what do you get at the end?
Like print status and then run.
Yes.
It says no, like something weird. Most recent goal last مش عارف ايه.
Okay. Did you put this as a capital? This should be actually small, not capital. So you put it small.
Okay.
Does it work?
1 second. Yes, no.
Yes. False. Give me
I
false
said
in the control.
status equal false and then print status.
It worked with me.
So okay, it worked with safe. What about Ali? Can you confirm again?
Mister, should it give me false?
Yes, it should give you false.
Yes, it worked.
Ali, can you confirm?
False capital or small?
Everything small.
Yeah, I
Yes.
did it.
And so print. I mean,
In the
what
second line, false is no, false is capital.
false
The
is
F is
small? Is capital?
F. Yes, the F, only the
Yes.
F is capital.
Yeah, I think yeah, now it's working, yes. It
It's
says
working now.
false.
Okay, that's good. And are you able to change it to true?
Yes. Now I'll try. Yes, true is working, yes.
Okay. So good, good, good. I would like to confirm both of you.
Yes, it's
Yes.
working.
Okay.
Or
That is actually good. So let me see here. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. So football is considered a string or a character or a real or integer or what? What is the data type?
string.
String.
Okay, so that's so both of you understand. Good. What about 3.5.2? What is the
The
data type?
second one. Second
Real.
one. Real.
Because there is
Real.
an example. Mr. Delete that. We don't
Yeah,
want
yeah,
this
yeah.
part.
It's okay. It's okay. It's totally fine. Okay. What about this? Int 10.52.
Integer.
No,
Ah,
integer, yes.
yes. Okay, that's good. So give me a second. So do you see the code in front of you here?
Yes.
So can anybody guess what this code is going to do?
It checks if he's an adult or a kid.
Okay. And do you who understand what this is doing?
Checking, like condition.
So
Condition.
it,
So it's
yeah.
checking age. If the age is bigger than 18, then we print an adult. Else, which means that this does not is it's not true. So if this condition is true, we come here. We print you're an adult. If it is false, if this condition is false, we come print you're a kid. Can you people write this code, please?
Okay. Okay. We can also use else if, right?
Yes, but in this case, it's not needed. When you have two choices only, so
Write
you
it
are,
as
Yeah, I mean
uh,
like if we have more than two choices.
yes, you use else if, elif. Yes.
Add
write it in
hashtag to
number.
the lines.
Sorry again. Can you repeat slowly again, please, one
Hashtag.
by
Do we
one?
write it line number 4?
Yes, yes. On line number 4, yes, on the same file. Yes. Tell me, Ali.
I'm saying like do a hashtag on the first two lines.
You can, you can.
Mister, why do we write quotations every time?
You're talking about here. You mean? Sorry.
Like every time we use the brackets.
No, no. It's not about every time that you use a bracket because you use a bracket with the int and you write a number without even yeah, okay. Uh, okay, I use a print and I use a bracket and I'm able to put maybe a status without a double quotation, right? So I mean it's not necessary every time you use a bracket you use a double quotation. No, the computer is a dumb thing. Okay, so because the
Okay.
computer is dumb, it need marking uh, to mark certain things. So if I would like to mark a text for the computer, I need to mark it with a start and an end. And it is agreed that the start and an end of a string, it is the double quotation. If you come here and keep this double quotation, but you delete the double quotation, the computer will not understand that there is an end of the string. It will think that all the remaining code from here until here, it is part of that string. Did you understand what I say, or it get you more confused?
Yeah,
Say,
understand.
Can you repeat again? The last
sure.
part.
Yeah,
I'm done
sure.
already of writing.
Okay, that's good. Can you run, please?
Okay. I run. It says, what is your age?
Put your age. Put your own age.
50, like 15, let's say 15. Um, oh, it says most recent call list. The error. I don't know why I wrote everything right.
Yes, yes, true. Because there is an error. We have
It
we
says
have
the
fixed
error
that.
in the second line. Age bigger than 18.
So at the moment, yes, there is a problem with the age. Can you think about it? Because we have done something similar in the previous example, but think
Yeah,
about it
we
until
double
it,
quotation, double quotation.
not only this, no, no, no. So,
In.
A is int, yes, perfectly, yes. So because age is a number, and you take it as a string, and you're comparing a string to 18, and that you compare orange to apple. We're supposed to compare apple to apple, right? Number to a number, not a string to a number. But okay, now save. Let me explain this. The computer is dumb, and we need to do marking to mark the start of a string and an end of a string. Okay, so if I remove this double quotation, so the computer will get confused. He will not recognize the end of the string. So if you can you, I mean, did you even write this line, Safe?
First line, yes. I'm in the second line.
You are in the second line, perfect. So Safe, if you write on the second line, just remove the double quotation, the second double quotation here, and you will see that it's all become the same color like the text, because he will consider even this second line as part of the text because he did not see the end double quotation here.
Yes, when I remove the quotations.
Mister,
Yes, tell me.
but why, like, I typed 15, not 15.4. Like, why did he do an error? Like, I still
Uh,
don't understand.
yeah, because did you use int? So int
No,
is
like before I used int, like before.
okay,
I typed 15. Like, it's not a decimal or a.
okay, and then he still get you an error.
Yeah, no, before I add an int, there was an error. Now it's working. Like, why? There was an error.
Can you slowly explain that to me again?
Like, I'll share, okay? Can I share?
Yeah. But yeah, okay, never mind. You copy from Safe. You copy from Ali, please. Yes, you can share. Okay, now.
Okay. Like, before I add this int, like,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
okay, now it says, like, what is your age? So I will say 15.
Okay.
Like, why error? I still don't understand this part.
Okay.
Like,
You try to write.
like, why
Okay.
do we need int? The number is already int. Suppose,
Wait. Give me a second. Can you read the error? So he say that bigger than is not supposed to work between string, str, and int.
Mhm.
So age, at the moment, whatever you write, you get as an input from the user, and save in the age is saved as something with double quotation. So you write 15 here, it means that it's 15 between double quotation. And you compare 15 to 18. This is a str, and this is an int. So he cannot compare int to str when you add, when you
What if
do
I
the
add double quotation in here?
where. No,
Oh, see.
but it is, I mean, even if you don't add, it is added in the memory. So like this age, I mean, wait, we did it before with a number of tickets. You forgot?
Oh, yes. What if I add here in the main.py, like,
Okay, but okay, yes, you can do that. But the problem is this bigger than sign cannot be used to compare two strings. It can, I
it
mean,
says
you
you are a
cannot.
kid.
Okay, put 20 here.
To
Wow,
work.
that's amazing that he compared the two string. It's not supposed to work like that. Suppose you are not able to use the bigger sign.
Oh.
That is interesting. Let me take a copy from that. I need to
Like
send
that,
that
so I
to
can
the.
use like letters, like I can use A bigger than B, like how?
Well,
This-
in yes, later on you will take that, you will recognize that A, you are able to compare it, but that is yes, when you're comparing strings together, yes, you are able to compare A to B, and then B will be bigger than A because B have
Yes,
a
yes.
bigger representation than A. Yes,
So
true.
can I compare an A with a 3 or a 4? No.
Suppose no,
Okay.
unless you convert the A to its number representation, and then you start to comparing to the number. Yes.
Mister, what is the error? I tried it now. Okay.
Mister, will we do anything else in this session?
No, not other than this. So Ali, so Safe, please, can you share your file? I need to see what is the error that you have.
Okay, 1 second. I fixed it. I did fix it.
Okay. So, but Ali, you still didn't put the int.
Yeah, no, I already tried before. Like I added the int before I showed you. It was working.
Okay. Okay, that's good. So, so Safe, did you add the int, please?
No,
Do you know where you need to add the int?
no.
Can you share your file?
Okay.
Do you still remember where we added the int in the previous exercise about the tickets of the...
Yes, before input.
Yes, we need to do the same here, but you didn't start sharing yet.
Yes, yes. Share. I'm now sharing.
Okay, so can you add the int?
I add also with the bracket and everything.
Differently.
Right?
Yes, yes, exactly.
Okay. Can you see my?
Yes, I can see it. Yes.
Okay.
Now run. Because you need to remove this double quotation because Ali was actually only testing. So you need to put 18 without double quotation.
It did work when I.
Yeah, it works if you compare string to string. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now your kid, when you put 16, if you put anything above 18, it will give you an adult. Okay. So do you guys have any question before we close?
No, thank you.
Okay.
No, thank
Then see you next class. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Will you send the homework?
Yes, definitely. Yes, sure. Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.